Hey everyone, Justin here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center, coming at you with your stretch break of the week. While I'm filming this, we are shortly just finished with our Memorial Day weekend, and with that said, a lot of us did the Murph Memorial workout, and with that said, it's a really grueling workout that I participated in as well. I'm super sore from it. I'm sure you may be too if you participated in it, and even if you didn't participate in it, I want to run through 5 quick full body stretches that are going to help to really stretch out and relieve a little bit of soreness and tightness that we may have accumulated from the Murph workout or from everyday life or from a different workout that you may have done. The beauty of these 5 stretches is they stretch just about everything in the body, and it's specifically for the muscles that got worked during the Murph workout, which were a little bit of everything because we did a mile run, we did 100 pull-ups, we did 200 push-ups, and we did 300 bodyweight squats, and then finished with another mile run. So there's really no muscle in the body that didn't get worked for that workout. So let's go ahead and get into these. The first one is we're going to cross the leg over, and we're going to just forward fold for a hamstring stretch, for a cross leg hamstring stretch. We're going to aim for about 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Kind of relax that head. Let me give you the side view here. This allows us to get a little bit more stretch on the lateral aspect or outside aspect of each hamstring, because it's important to keep in mind that our hamstrings are multiple muscles, they're not just one. All right, go ahead, switch to the other side. Cross it over, forward fold. Relax that head, and then just take nice big deep breaths down here. And then now that we've got that one done, we'll move to the second one. So we're going to move down into a half kneeling position. It helps if you have a mat or something that makes it more comfortable on the knee. And then what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze this back glute, and then we're going to grab the ankle of that same leg. It's really important to keep that glute squeeze as we do this half kneeling hip flexor combined with the quad stretch. And of course, if you can get that heel closer to the butt while still squeezing that glute, that's going to obviously enhance the stretch, especially through the quad. Then we have one of those quad muscles that crosses over the front of the hip. So now that we've got 30 seconds on that side, we'll switch to the other side. I'll stay in this orientation so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to get to where my ankle is stuck underneath my knee with my glute squeezed. I'm going to lean just a little bit more forward if I can, and then finish by grabbing that ankle. So 30 seconds on this side as well. Just for the sake of time, we're going to be doing 30 seconds with all these today, but by all means, if you feel more tightness on one side than the other, or you've got more time, by all means, spend upwards of 2 minutes with each of these stretches. So now that we've got 30 seconds there, we're going to move down to a prone position on our stomachs for a chest scorpion. So what you're going to do is we're going to do one side at a time. Keep the elbow bent at 90 degrees, and then what we're going to do is we're going to push ourselves away and get a chest stretch going on here. The scorpion part is the leg coming over. And then you can apply more pressure with the arm to push. And we'll spend 30 seconds here. And then I'll show it to you on the other side. So again, nice deep inhales and exhales through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, I should say. Exhale through the mouth. That'll help to kind of breathe into our diaphragm and enhance that stretch. So let me show you this on the other side. So we're flipping around, we're getting that nice stretch through the chest and shoulder region that really got beat up from doing 200 push-ups if you were participating in the Murph workout. And then now that we've got 30 seconds on that side, we're going to move to a supine position. So that is chest facing up. We're on our backs. I want you to bring one knee up, and we're going to bring it to the opposite shoulder. So the further you can pull that up towards the opposite shoulder, the more stretch you're going to feel through that glute. We're going to hold 30 seconds on each side, and then we'll move to our 5th and final stretch. So doing all those squats again left the glutes pretty sore. We were already able to get the hamstring stretch in the very first one, and then we were able to get the quad stretch and the hip flexor in that second one. So now this leaves really the only other muscles in our lower half for the big glute muscles. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Like I said, you may have found that one side is tighter than the other. If that's the case, it's a good idea to spend a little bit more time on that affected side. You don't have to though. And then now that we've got 30 seconds on this side, we are going to rotate back around for our last stretch, which is going to be a lat stretch, so those big muscles underneath our shoulder blades. And what I want you to do is you're going to sink down into a child's pose. So my hips are on my heels, my toes are pointed, and then I'm going to reach out as far as I can, hands are shoulder width apart. And then what I'm going to do is, to get one side biased a little bit more than the other, I'm going to walk my hands over to one side, hold here for about 10 seconds, and then we'll rotate to the middle, hang out here for 10 seconds. Rest that head. Again, this is a really good one to be doing that diaphragmatic breathing, so the big inhales through the nose, exhales through the mouth. You're going to really feel that in those muscles underneath your armpits. And then we'll do 10 more seconds going to our left. And then come on out of that. And that is it for our Murph Memorial Day recovery stretches that can help to restore some length to all those muscles that got nice and tight from the workout. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and we'll see you next time.